Very little price movement at the opening bell. Dow up maybe 100. Mike Lee with us this morning. Come on in, Mike. We have two wars going on, Ukraine and Israel. With that in mind, tell us where to put our money.
Yeah, Stuart, outside of short-term treasuries and cash, in the stock market, I think oil stocks are a pretty safe bet right now. You look at the three biggest, Chevron, ExxonMobil, and Occidental Petroleum. They're all trading around 10 times earnings. Chevron and Exxon have north of 3% dividends. Occidental Petroleum is a smaller dividend, but Warren Buffett owns 25% of the company. And if you look at the backdrop for these oil stocks, they're producing a ton of cash, and instead of investing in new projects, they're buying back stock and increasing dividends. They're doing everything they can to reward shareholders versus investing in new technologies and putting that back into the company. So it's a good time to own some of these stocks with all this cloud of uncertainty over everything right now.
Yeah, but you see, I'm looking for a capital gain. I like a nice fat dividend. I got that. But when I put my money into the stock market, I want to see maybe 10% growth or even 15% growth in the next year. I've become used to that over the last 10, 12 years because the market's been so good. Do you think you can recommend for me a group of stocks or a particular stock that's going to give me 10, 15% over the next year?
Yeah, Stuart, I think NVIDIA is going to do much more than that. I think, the economy and the world, like wars in the world, could weigh on price to earnings multiples, especially of the high growers. But I still don't think the market has their arms around how much money NVIDIA is going to make over the next year. As we've discussed before, when there's a gold rush, it's a lot safer to sell pickaxes than to try to find gold. And in terms of artificial intelligence, with all the major corporations of the world spending money hand over fist to try to integrate AI into their businesses, they can't do so without the technology of NVIDIA. Okay. We've already seen it. I think next quarter they're going to do about $17 billion in revenue, up from $6 billion in the first quarter. I think they're going to net over $8 billion. Again, from $6 billion in revenue in the first quarter. I think when you look on Yahoo Finance or somewhere on the internet, you see 110 price to earnings multiple. I think that's more like 30 to 40, and then this stock is off to the races.
Okay, we'll see. That's a nice expression, off to the races. I kind of like that. Mike Lee, thanks very much indeed. David is still with me. David Barnson sitting next to me. What do you think? NVIDIA.